Every time you break a promise to yourself, something dangerous happens. Not just externally, internally. Your brain starts collecting evidence about who you are. You say you will wake up early. You do not. You say you will study tonight. You delay it. You say you will finally change your life. But days pass and nothing changes. At first, it feels small, but repetition creates identity. And eventually, your mind begins believing, this is who I am. Someone who quits, someone who delays, someone who avoids difficult things. And once identity hardens, behavior follows automatically. Imagine someone who constantly says, I work better under pressure. So they delay every important task until panic arrives. At first, this feels harmless, but over time, their brain becomes conditioned to associate action with last-minute stress. Or imagine someone who repeatedly says, I am just lazy. That phrase seems small. But the brain absorbs repeated labels, and eventually, behavior begins matching the identity, because people naturally act in alignment with what they believe they are. A person who sees themselves as disciplined behaves differently from someone who sees themselves as weak. This is why repeated procrastination becomes psychologically destructive. Every avoided task reinforces self-doubt. Every broken promise weakens self-trust, and slowly, people stop believing they are capable of change. One of the most dangerous habits people develop is excuse-making. I am too tired. I will start next week. I need to feel motivated first. These excuses create temporary emotional comfort, but they also keep people trapped, because excuses shift responsibility away from action. Imagine someone wanting to get in shape, but every night they say, I will start Monday. Weeks pass, months pass, nothing changes. Or someone dreaming of building a business but endlessly researching instead of acting. Or someone wanting to improve their life but constantly blaming circumstances. The longer excuses repeat, the more powerless a person becomes, because eventually they stop believing they control their own behavior. Identity changes through evidence, not wishes, not motivational speeches. Evidence. When a person repeatedly follows through on small actions, the brain notices. Imagine someone deciding, I will wake up immediately when the alarm rings, and doing it daily, or studying for 20 minutes every night consistently, or finishing one difficult task before opening social media. These actions seem small, but psychologically they are rebuilding identity. Each action sends a message. I follow through. I can trust myself. I do difficult things. And slowly a new self-image forms. This is how disciplined people are created. Not instantly, but through repeated proof. Right now, your daily actions are shaping the person you are becoming. Every excuse repeated strengthens weakness. Every disciplined action repeated strengthens power. Most people underestimate how dangerous repeated behavior becomes over years. A distracted person becomes more distracted. An avoidant person becomes more avoidant. But a disciplined person becomes stronger with repetition too. What you repeatedly practice, you become. Most people are waiting for transformation to feel dramatic, but real transformation is quieter than that. It happens every time you keep a promise to yourself, every time you act despite resistance, every time you refuse to obey excuses. Because eventually, those actions change identity, and once identity changes, behavior starts changing automatically. The frightening truth is this: you are already becoming someone through your daily habits. The only question is, who are you training yourself to become?